Get your voice heard. When everybody is out there on the streets just waiting to go viral, you have another opportunity, and that is to come to Anchor.fm. Download the free Anchor app and join us here at the What's the Play family. And make sure that you DM us here, Steven, at Who Cares the Podcast, or go to info@whatstheplay.net so you can join our family. We'll promote the shit out of you. We will promote everything about you. Make sure you're cool. We're not going to promote some of you weirdos. We're going to make sure we promote you, because everybody needs their voice to be heard. Everybody during this time needs that voice, right? Don't you need that voice? You can go global tomorrow. Just join Anchor.fm. Go to Anchor.fm to get started, all right? But make sure more than all that you join the What's the Play family. Info@whatstheplay.net will help you set it up. Will help you go through all the situational things that you need to do. And tomorrow morning, we'll make sure that you get your voice heard. My friends and I, we went to a party last week at a ridiculously expensive house. And the owners, well, this couple wasn't that old, yet they looked tired, sluggish, wrinkles that they shouldn't have had yet, while also showing more gray hair than others who were 15 years older. I thought, this couple, they need Stardust. Now, Stardust is the revolutionary, age-defying supplement the world is now discovering. StardustPill.com. Stardust. You deserve youth.
Welcome to the Who Cares podcast, a podcast that enters your soul, with your host, Steven Moraga.
That's right. That's right. We went live on Tuesday night. Where were you? Did you miss us? I know you did. And I know it's late again, but do you remember a show called Saturday Night Live? That's right. Saturday Night Live went late as... And what did they do? They only got the biggest ratings on the planet. And we may come to you at 7 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. We may come to you at midnight on the next day. But we will definitely be here around Tuesday. No, but I'm just kidding. We want to be here for you. And let me just tell you right now, to simulcast live on Twitch, which is definitely our home. And if you go to twitch.tv/whatstheplaygames, you will know that my name is Steven. Steven with a PH, Steven Moraga. And I want you to know that I'm here to welcome you back. And if you understand that we're going to go simulcast live, we're not just going through Twitch, which is our home. We're going to live, you YouTubers out there who unfortunately at this time won't be able to play the game, but you'll be able to see my beautiful face. And you'll also be able to play, you won't be able to play on Facebook Live, but you'll be able to see my beautiful face in the meantime. So in that, saying that, you got to go over to Twitch in the meantime, because the technology is almost there. And you know what? It's almost like we're I don't know, psychics, soothsayers, whatever you want to call it. We're bringing you technology that nobody else is doing. If you can tell me that somebody that you know is going live simultaneously off, that's a tough word to say, simultaneously off all the platforms, whether it be Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Live, Periscope, it doesn't matter. That's us. And we're going to take full credit for that. Because you know why? I don't want to say if you believe in God. I do. I believe in a higher power. I believe in somebody setting the rules here. Somebody that touched us. We are blessed by someone. And that someone has blessed us to bring you the play in life. And you know what the play is? That's right. Welcome to What's the Play. And if you go to whatstheplay.net, you will find out the special attractions. If you leave us a voicemail and say, you know what, Steven with a PH, I don't like what you're saying. I do not like what you're saying, Mr. Stephen with a PH. So I'm going to leave a voicemail, and I know, voicemail. When's the last time you left a voicemail, right? You just text, right? But go to our website, and there's a little button that pops up like right there. And you leave a little voicemail, and we're able to interact with you that way. Even if it's and you can say, hey, this is a problem that like I don't want anybody else to know. We'll help you. But it's also like it's an interactive community thing here, because we're about to unleash the trivia. The trivia. What's the play trivia? That's right. And the polls are in, and I thought there'd be more. Honestly, I believed in you guys. I really did. I believed in you, and you. Unfortunately, the polls, we came out, and I know we came out at late night, as we're doing tonight. And it's almost a test. It's almost a test, because we want to make sure everything is right. And if you understand, going back to my first thought, is that to stream live on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Facebook Live, that we want to make sure that the producers are telling me that, and you know what? That's what live is all about. You're not going to get that from no produced thing. I mean, the thing might fall down on me. Who knows? And I think that's the beauty of what live is. Live is live. Live is live. Live at 1, live at 1:30, live at 5, doesn't matter. What we're about to do to you is we're streaming on all 3 of these platforms, and you don't know how to do it, and we do, and that's why it's so hard. And I understand that you don't know that, and so what we're trying to do is we're trying to give you the opportunity to come with us, because I'm only here to tell you about the beauty of What's to Play. What's to Play Games is this. What's to Play Games has brought to you the most interactive on the planet. There is no trivia game right now. You can go to I don't even want to say their names. There's trivia games out there. There's trivia games out here. And they're talking about when if Christopher Columbus and he did something he might have found somewhere. I don't know. Who cares? And or maybe Franklin Delano or somebody or other did something. Or maybe in the 1980s, I don't know, Bill Gates did something. He made something called the internet or something. Who knows? But it doesn't matter, because they're all doing things, and those trivia games are all dealing with things that have nothing to do with your life right now. And your life right now is what? I don't know if my boyfriend likes me. I don't know if my girlfriend likes me. I don't know if my friends like me. Or I do know. I'm like, I love my friends. How can I bring more action? How can I bring more action-packed action to these particular friends? How do we do that? What's the necessary things that we need to do to make everybody feel in the community? And you know what? Wow, welcome to my world. I'm thinking about all you guys. And I know. I'm just kidding. I want you to know, in very serious sense, I want you to know that we are here to bring to you the situational advices, but it's not advice, because you need to come communicate with us. Come on over here. And you need to go to whatstheplay.net and hit that little voicemail. If you think that we're not hitting the right buttons, if you think that we're not hitting the right subjects, you just go to whatstheplay.net, and what do you know? Right now. But if you're not going to go there, just do us a big favor so that we can stream our beautiful. This isn't just from me. This isn't just from John Montgomery Thunderbird III. No, it isn't. There's beautiful men and women, inside and out, that are a part of our team that bring you the answers that we feel to your life's questions. That's right. Life hacks for your social life. And I want you to know that just when you think that you don't have any of those answers, you have us. And so you get, maybe you want to have your boyfriend or bring him over here. Bring him over here, boyfriend, girlfriend, and you watch and see how they react to some of the situations that we have. I'm gonna tell you right now, it might be a little disheartening. But maybe it's going to bring you guys together. Maybe maybe your enemy who hates you at school, maybe he watches this. If you put up a little What's the Play sticker, maybe that enemy is going to see that. And maybe that enemy is going to be like, man, I've been treating this person really stupid. Maybe I should think different. Because you have to understand, if you don't treat each other on the bottom level, that's what we are. We're on the bottom level. We're not senators and governors. We're not presidents. We're not kings. We're not queens. We're just people with a camera And we're just people on a platform. Thank God Twitch is here. Thank God YouTube is here. Thank God Facebook Live is here. Because we're just people with a camera. And we are here to help each and every one of you on the ground level so that we can be strong. And that's the worst thing. That is the worst thing that our leaders want us to be. We want to be strong. Don't tear apart each other. We want to just maneuver through life. You know, just today, I was thinking about it. John Montgomery Thunderbird III's answer on one of the questions, I forget which one it was, but I thought, wow, here I am, and I watched it. Of course, I watched myself, but of course, the sharpest dressed man in all of trivia. But I just watched myself, and I'm like, man, how can it be? How can it be that here I am? I know John Montgomery Thunderbird III, and I was blown away. Just like the little bit of polling that we got from it, the little bit that we got, and we need you to come back with more, but the little bit that we got, we know John Montgomery Thunderbird's a star with his afro. And he's so real. He is so real that he wants to bring you the play in all situations. And the play is this, the most efficient way to bring the best result possible, right? So if it's dealing with a friend, if it's dealing with a job, if it's dealing with your significant other, boy, girl, doesn't matter. All these polling questions come from you and our team. And that's the only way this thing works. That's the only way this thing works. So I plead with you. I plead with you. I plead with you to please come here and interact with us. Interact with us, because we don't know what you're feeling, and the only way we know what you're feeling is if you come and interact. Because maybe, just maybe, you'll take my job. In fact, that's what we want. We want you to take my job. We want you to host this. We want you to be the best. We want you to give the best answers possible. In the Q&A that's coming up. That's right. If you're first joining us, what this is, What's the Play Trivia, is the first Q&A globally around the world. Right here behind this carnival behind me, and I love carnies. I'll tell you that right now. I am one myself. But I want you to say, wow, Stephen, thank you for bringing something to our attention that we've needed for so long. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you watch anybody out there, it doesn't matter if you watch your favorite YouTube star, if you watch your favorite this star, it doesn't matter. And you think that they're really talking to you, and all they're doing is just dumping their problems on you. I'm not going to dump my problems on you. I got no problems, because you know why? Because I'm thinking about you first, and then I think about me. And that's what we all need to do. And that's what What's the Play is. What's the Play in any situation, whether it be good, bad, or different, doesn't matter. You come to us right now, you be the person that you can be, we will support you. We will support you. You do not need to have anybody else. We are your wingman. We are your wingman in life. I guess there's a couple wing ladies around here, so I'm going to give them credit. Credit to you. But I'm a man, so I will say I am your wingman now. John Montgomery Thunderbird III, the greatest quiz show host that the world's ever seen. I would put him up against any quiz show host that's ever been. I'm going to put him up right now. I want you to know, straight up, I'm getting too excited about this. Whew. And I did come dressed for this again. And maybe that's the only thing I care about. I'm dressed the right way to bring to you the most action-packed, who cares, kind of advices. Doesn't matter. What's the play? What's the play is everything in your life. Whether we are the life hack to your social life. However, we want you to do this right now. We want you to, right now, if you're on Twitch, because twitch.tv/what'splay-games is the ultimate What's the Play site. And you can help us by subscribing to that button. Mash on that button. Buy a shirt. That'd be fantastic. If you did, rock that shit. Make sure that everybody out there goes, I know because sooner or later, you watch, sooner or later, you're going to be wearing that shirt and everybody's going to be like, God damn that motherfucker. Excuse my language. God damn that. That person knows what they're doing. That person knows what they're doing in life. I better watch out, right? They got that little secret. They got that little secret in life. And so we wanted to make sure that you, of all people, you in particular, whether you be a man or woman, 17 to 34 only. If you're a little younger, get out of here. If you're a little older, okay, you guys can come in. We don't want to disenfranchise anybody else. But we want to make sure that everybody, if you guys can learn a little bit, fine, but this is only geared to you. If you're 17 to 34, men or women, it doesn't matter. We are here for you. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want you to put your hands together. Get that popcorn ready. Grab your girl. Grab your enemies. Grab your enemies, because sooner or later they won't be your enemies if they know about what's to play. So grab them all. Grab them all. Let's find out who everybody's doing. It's going to be happening every Tuesday or Thursday night. Now that we've getting this thing started, we need you. We're telling you, please, because look we are humble people, and this thing only works with you, and without you, it means nothing. It absolutely means nothing. So come on, everybody, help us out, help you out. I promise you. I will give you a phone call. Okay, maybe you don't want that, but I promise you, if you just give us a little chance, if you just tell a couple people, hey, this thing's kind of weird. Oh, it's kind of weird. How do they know what's going on in my brain? Remember, go to whatstheplay.net, get on that voicemail, subscribe on twitch.tv/whatstheplaygames. And if you want to do some other things there, there's a plethora of things that you can do on there. And not only that, we thank you, Twitch. And you know who we thank too, most of all? Streamers. Thank you, streamers. Because without you, Twitch wouldn't even be a platform, right? That's what I'm saying. Thank you, streamers. Man, you guys are showing the way. You guys showed the way how to do things, how to talk in front of a camera even. If it wasn't for Ninja and all these other streamers, what would we know what to do? Right? So I thank you. And instead of the video game that you guys are playing, now we're playing the video game of life. And that's exactly what we're doing. And we're trying to help you get through that next level, get through that next scene, get through that next cave. It doesn't matter. Boom, and be the best person possible. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody else, just know that we are here for you. Whatstheplay.net. Subscribe on that smash on the subscribe button. Mash on the subscribe button. And ladies, it's live. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to What's the Play?
Welcome. Good evening. Welcome to my home. What's the Play Trivia Show? And I am John Montgomery Thunderbird III. And what's important to me is the play. It's the most important thing in my life, and it should be in yours too. What's the Play Trivia Show is the first of its kind ever to exist. Ever! Don't you ever try to tell me different, because I know. I know it's true. Try to find another trivia show that will show you how to live your life in a better way. Besides giving you money, they probably didn't teach you how to spend that money or how to save it, or how to invest it. They probably just blew all that money that they won on all those game shows. Didn't get any smarter. Probably got a little bit stupider. And that's not what you do here. Here at What's the Play, my house, this wonderful place, this purple, awesome house of mine, this little box, it's where I stay all day, and I think of the plays for you. That's what I do. I spin the mouse wheel of my brain. It was designed to find the play for you. So that's what I do in my box. It's the best place in the world. Best place I've ever found. How do you play, you ask? Instead of being incredibly complicated like finding out the play for you, it's very simple. You type A, B, or C in the stream chat before the time runs out. You can do that, right? I know you can. All you have to do is think together, and we'll come out winning. Let's start the game. Again, to reiterate, type in that stream chat, A, B, or C, press enter. Question number 1. What do I do if someone spills their drink on me in a bar? Brush it off like it was an accident. It's a little easy to do. What if I'm angry? What if I'm sad? What if I have to change my shirt? A little later, you could actually accidentally spill on them. Very sneaky. I like it. Make a scene. Confront them. Throw some chairs. Get a stool. Jump off of it. Land on them with this Russian suplex. Time. Pull their hair back. Give them a little chokehold. Prove that you're a man. And you came here to play. And the play is, you come by later and accidentally spill on them. What were you thinking? Of course you were thinking that. Question number 2. How do I break it off with my girlfriend of 6 months? That's gonna be a bit tough. Probably got a little bit used to her, didn't you? Well, you could just leave your phone unlocked so she could see the savagery of your life. And its amazing glory. From the horse's mouth, your phone. Videos. Pictures. All the great things that you've had. You could just tell her you cheated on her without all the details. If you like her. Or you could be direct and say that it's not working out. Honesty has always been the best policy unless you chop down a tree in front of your house. Done! I guess no one else I know likes cherries enough to chop down a tree in front of their house. D&E. Leave your phone unlocked. For the savagery, be direct. Honesty is the best policy. Question number 3. How do you avoid getting called into work? First of all, why are you such a good employee to get called into work? Learn to do the bare minimum and keep your job. Maybe get a raise every now and then, but never get called in. Or you could just tell them you're out of town. You could always come back into town, but say you're sick and out of town. And tell them you've already been drinking too. Tell them all 3. No, you have to choose one, because that's how this game works. You're not me. I get to do whatever I want, but you have to choose one. The best one out of those 3 is tell them you've already been drinking. Tell them you've already been drinking. Tell them you've already been drinking. There we go, game. Respond to me and listen. You listen to me. Top players. Where are all my friends? Where are my people? I guess I'm the top player. Haha. I win, you all lose. We haven't even finished yet, and I'm the winner. Losers. Question number 4. Your girlfriend says you play video games too much. Well, my life is one. Get out of here. Don't tell me how to live my life. Kick her to the curb. No person should ever come at anyone like that for playing video games. You could always tell her stop her whining. Could be a lot of fun, argument, you know. Invite her to join, if you want a nerd for your girlfriend. I don't know if I'd want that. She might start reading and stuff, and not want to look at me all the time. Well, what do you guys think? Kick her to the curb, stop your whining, invite her to join? The last one kind of sounds a little dirty. Stop your whining. Don't you ever tell me how to live my life, if you ever. Woman, if you ever. Question number 5. Which Mega Man game had an imposter of Dr. Wily? Do you remember? Were you there? Did you ever do it? Did you fight your way through 8 robot bosses? Is it 8? I believe it is. Make it through Wily's 4 other levels in Mega Man 3, Mega Man 6, or Mega Man X. If you know anything, you'll know that Dr. Wily was only in 2 of those games. Which 2? What do you guys think? Done! Your time is up. You don't get another chance to answer now. It's too late. The play is Mega Man 3. Didn't you know that? It's when he was a robot and his head springs up and down. Whatnot, he was awesome. Question number 6. Your boyfriend's plan is to hang out with his friends. If I had a boyfriend, he would never do that. But I don't like men. I like women. Bacon. Sausages for the other guys. You could just tell him his friends are garbage. Or you could allow him to go, but be mad the whole time. Maybe write about it in your diary. Because no one wants to hear about it. Or you could earn his attention and say,
just because you got me doesn't mean doesn't mean the work's over.
That's right. You can't just keep her by doing nothing. Time's up, amigos. The answer is earn his attention.
Just because you got me doesn't mean the work's over.
That is the best answer, isn't it? The top player again is me. I'm just that amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I know. I love you too. Yeah. It's great being amazing. Question number 7. When a cop pulls you over, what's the play? Do you say yes sirs, no sirs, be cooperative? Sounds a little lame, boring. Let's try to berate him. Question his authority. Show him who's boss of your car. It's your traveling room, not his. Innocent or guilty, run like hell. I always like to run, especially with reason. With cops chasing me, that's a great reason to run. That's how I work out. Every morning. You could just make it easy on yourself, though. I mean, who wants to run or have to come up with insults and have a lot of fun while you're driving your car and getting pulled over? No, you say your yes sirs and no sirs. Be cooperative. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a fool. Don't be one of Skeletor's minions that mess up. Question number 8. If you spent time to play online, if you bought pills either obtained online or from someone you don't know, what is the play? What do you do? If you spent the time to buy it online, know what you are taking, for Christ's sake. Get a pill test. You have to get a pill test kit. Don't you know that? Know what you're taking if you're gonna buy it online, crazy person. Who cares? It's my time and I'm gonna have a good one. Who are you to tell me what to do? Don't take pills. You already know how to have fun. Time! You're just that cool, aren't you? You don't need to take pills. Just like John Montgomery Thunderbird III. Never taken a pill in my life. The answer is, if you spent time online to purchase it, get the kit. Just don't do them either. Next question. When I start to compare myself with my circle of friends, what's the play? Believe the inferior thoughts of my mind and believe they are true. I will act accordingly. And be very sad. It's easy to be negative. Do what it takes to be positive. Your brain can't tell the difference, but it can help you to decide what to do next. Figure out who is best and emulate. Why think for yourself? Be someone else. Answer their questions for them. What do you need to worry about yourself for? Time! You're done. Don't think about it anymore. You can't change your mind. I've already gotten your answers. It's easy to be negative. It takes work to be positive. Your brain can't tell the difference. So you have to tell it what to do. Top player again. Oh, it's the Who Cares podcast. Hello, I know you. I know you. I've seen you there before. What are you doing today? I guess I'm not the top player anymore. But at least you're here. Everybody else waiting to join probably just can't find us, but it's me. The best person in the world. I know it's true. We don't have to have a test to figure that out. You don't have to have a test to figure out greatness. It radiates off of my shirt and into your homes, just like you are in mine. And in order to keep me in my home, I need you to donate. Give us a tip. Subscribe even. If you want us to be here to help you, you gotta pay to play sometimes. But you don't have to. But I really wish you would. I really like this house. I like it a lot. Don't forget to go to our website as well. Leave us a voice message. Give us a question or two. Maybe it'll end up on the show. Who knows? It might be that good. Almost better than my plays. And we will give you love too. A little shout out or two. So, we will let it be known. Don't you worry. We won't take your credit where credit is due. And also, check out our forum. forum.whatstoplay.net. Discuss our questions. Get the real answers. Ask your own questions. Maybe get some help from someone in the community, just like you. Maybe I'll even answer. You'll get the best answer. Because only a Thunderbird III can help you live a perfect life. Just like my life has been all along. Here in my home. On Twitch. We air Tuesdays and Thursdays. Just like a taco truck shows up to the workplace. Whenever the hell it feels like it. Have a good night. I love you. John Montgomery Thunderbird III. To you, good night.